Zayn the Profane. Chapter begins page 107 in the Book of the Unknown by Jonathan Keats, rewritten and told by Maria Heiss. The story begins with a young girl, Zion, and her father, Manash. Zion and her father have always had such an unbreakable bond as she has always looked up to him. Manash works as an apothecary in their small town, which is someone who knows a lot about chemistry and pills, who could be considered an older type of pharmacist. Zion worked alongside of her father, helping him when he needed a break at his store, as it was normally always full with regulars. Since Zion and her father lived in such a small town, almost everyone would rely on him to find a cure for sicknesses or prescribe them with medication. For a while, everything was normal. Kids were attending school. Menash's business was nothing more than it always was, until one day dark clouds started to roll in. As the night went on, the clouds stayed dark, and the night became darker. No one in that town would be prepared for what was coming next. Little did they know, the plague would affect many of themselves and their loved ones, as quickly as overnight. The next morning, Zion's father was overwhelmed with how many customers rushed into the store, asking for answers. "How do we cure this? Can you save my loved ones? What can you give them? Anything? Please." Zion was distraught seeing her father under this much stress. He always had a cure. So why can't he help them now? She asked herself.
Created using Powtoon.